Marshall? Can you remember those words?
And we are live. Let's see here. Do another search.
Stupid dicks. Really? Being Southern makes you stupid? Do you know they owns half of Alabama?
Yeah. Even more hands after he refused.
That's uncalled for.
This is a place of business. Discharge the mother, discharge the
And
father.
hopefully everyone is doing okay this evening.
Surgery.
That's correct.
Get more straight.
You're going to OBGYN. I don't know how that happened.
Oh, yeah.
Three surgeries on the board. I was going to ask you this brother, but guess you should stay by that.
What I'm going to be working on tonight is a similar Byzantine weave. Actually, it's going to be the exact Byzantine weave that I did in my past two videos. But here what I have is the start of how you would start it out. I have one ring connected to two, and they're all closed. This is my start point. I'm going to take my two open rings that I've already pre-opened up, and we're basically going to do 9 boxes here. So we're going to put in the first one. I'm going to put in my two little extra rings there. Pop up. And we're going to close off the set. Now I'm going to be holding the pliers a little bit different just because these Craftsman pliers work out better if I hold them this way in my hand. And you might can see me do the closure a little bit better here, but we're looking for that click there, or listening to that click. There we go. Got clicks, and we got a good closure there. It looks pretty good. Make sure it's all even. Okay, we got that one. Let's get our other. I'm going to go ahead and get it in the pliers, ready to weave around. And go those two, and we bring on our other two items there. There we go. It's all in there, all nice, and we're going to close it up again. Hopefully, waiting to hear some clicks here.
CT was back up. And he's lucid now, so.
And that closure as good as I can get it. Make sure it's good and tight. And there we have a nice little start of a almost like a king's weave. Now we're going to create our box. And basically I let the two outside rings dangle out of those kind of stationary at the moment. Bring one over. I'm going to bring them in. And we're going to open it up to a box right there. And your first box is always the most difficult one to do. Let me get a ring, and we're going to put it on the internal side here. And then we're going to close it off. Now, this box might fold outward on itself when we close it out, because we just have 2 rings on the other side. Oh, no, look, it's staying open. That's a good sign. That's a very good sign. So, just my plier around. And we're going to close it, get that click. There we go. Look at that closure. Isn't that nice? Get another one of our rings. Put it back in there to sturdy it up. Follow that procedure. Put in a ring, close it up.
It's my decision. It's my damn life.
Follow that procedure.
It is your life. And it's your life that is at stake. And it's your life that will end if you continue to push like you do today.
Got one more ring here. We're going to go ahead and put this one in.
It will, if you respect its limitations.
And what I might do is I'm probably going to add another one on the other side later on, just to make it a little bit unified.
Put them on salvation. Tell them to keep an eye on it. Make sure it doesn't take a while doing hikes himself.
You opening your didn't waste time No, I did not waste time I pre-opened some rings this time. I kind of got everything set up first. Killjoy. I pre-opened some rings this time. I kind of got everything set up first. It's nice for you joining me. I really appreciate it. The other one kind of sold really quick, so I decided may as well start a new one. And I kind of open up two, have two closed, three open. So I decided may as well start a new one. And I kind of open up two, have two closed, three open. Just a lot of fun, personally. I hope you're doing okay this evening. Well, it's evening here. I don't know where it is for you, but anyway. Just a lot of fun, personally. I hope you're doing okay this evening. Well, it's evening here. I don't know where it is for you, but anyway. Let me see if I can't fix that. That might fix the echo. Did that fix the echo there? Might have to turn off some other mics.
Mr. Johnson, Big Jim.
Is it me?
When your daughter came into the OR, her body was
There we go. Hopefully that fixed the echo. Yeah, just tonight. I'm going to be getting the ring set up probably tomorrow night to do some dragon scale. You might hear the echo in the background.
No, I just turned it down.
Okay. But this bracelet I have on, I've had this for about close to about 4 or 5 years. And it's a dragon scale weave with stainless steel 1/4 inch with copper on the internal. And we're going to dig into the rings. And tomorrow night I'll probably do some dragon scale. But this weave can be a little bit exciting if you want it to. I mean, depends on if you make a suit of armor out of it, but I'm just doing a necklace or a bracelet. It just depends on how many rings I have. Make sure, okay. Where did my rings go? Oh, there it is. Make sure get some rings there. Also kind of grinded up some of the pliers. Made them a little bit easier to work with. Oh, you're in, oh, well, yeah, we're in Lubbock, Texas. wonderful wind and rain, dust. The most unpredictable weather you can ever have is in Lubbock, Texas. The only place I know of where it can go from below zero to sunny and 95 degrees Fahrenheit in 24 hours.
That would be down here.
Ah! Daniel. Ah. Jeez. Yeah, he's better looking than me. The other person that does chainmail out here. Better attitude too, I think. And he does much better closures than I do. How was your day at work today? But yeah, too easy. Way too easy. But thought I'd give the streaming gig a little try. Have enough computer equipment for it. Oh, nice. Doing dishes. Wait until you kids get older. Then you don't have to worry about that. But right now they're at the cute stage. Thought about it. Then I got lazy. Laziness is all good. Well, this ring's just being a spin nicket. Sometimes you just gotta be forceful with it. There we go. Yeah, the necklace sold pretty quickly, though. I posted it on Facebook and boom. A friend of mine just says she had to have it. So she wanted it and she got it. And actually, it got dropped off today, so it went to a local person. Some reason a lot of people like this Byzantine though. And yes,
We've given her medications to help with blood clots and to help counteract the acid buildup. We're slowly raising her body temperature with
whoa.
190 fluids and blood.
Hey! Nice to see you there, Randall. How's it going?
Wanted to regain as much strength as possible before we
I've got a whole party in here now.
we want to repair the damage as soon as possible.
I actually have people watching. This is a new thing for me. It's the leather dude. Yes. The great and wise leather dude. Or I would rather call him the leather master.
The leather god.
Or oh, did you hear that? The leather god.
She's an accident. It's not happening.
You can sit there with your more psychotic.
You can't be serious. She's certainly.
You know how long babies can survive inside
It's all about the rings. The shiny, individual little rings.
Look at it. And I'm going to see the doctors and the nurses and everything else. Their sole job is to take care of tomorrow. My job.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on getting some chat bots set up a little bit better on this. No games to play like on your channel yet.
And then you're a surgeon. Next you've destroyed the entire family.
Once a month, I've also been on a bench or whatever you need.
I fell asleep at a restaurant at a table while I was on a date. No, I fell asleep during
This third ring's just gonna be a pickle.
You know, I had a patient. I had to go. Oh, please, do not even talk to me about standards. Girl, can you wash your hands?
There we go.
The person forgive me for falling asleep during sex. And George can forgive you.
Well, thank you for watching. Yeah, I'm trying to do some videos and try to get some of this stuff done and document it, and thought it'd be something to take up some of my time and keep me out of trouble. It's not working. I keep on launching rings in the room and I get yelled at for that. Coffee. Gotta have it.
I know you're awake. If you do, has anyone talked to you about your wife, about what's happening?
Steam Labs chat bot is one. Okay, I'll have to check that one out.
Yeah. I go with
The one the son recommended is more geared towards gamers and not really crafters, so a lot of the options don't really work for it. Yeah, I'd like to come out and finish the belt. What you got planned for this weekend? I'm getting excited about the belt, getting it all finished up. Because I think we got 2 pouches to finish, and then the holes and some finish work. We could probably wipe that out in the afternoon.
CT results.
Everything checks out fine. Short-term memory loss was a result from a concussion. To be safe, I want to keep you here overnight for observation, right?
Oh, looky there. Moving along just nicely. That end kind of needs an extra ring, don't y'all think?
I never should have told you about George.
No, it's fine. I'm glad I know about him and the vet. We really get around.
just say to me,
Don't forget it.
I would never ever ask
So was it any of those?
What's going on this weekend, hon?
I work Saturday night and I work Sunday morning.
So you work Saturday night and Sunday morning? Are we doing D&D this weekend?
Don't know yet.
the rest of my life
I'm gonna say no.
Okay, so do you want to do Randall's Saturday morning?
Whatever works for him.
Saturday morning work for you? I'm coming out there and working on the finishing up that belt?
you don't get to call me a whore.
This thing with us. It's up.
Fine,
Oh.
It's fine.
it is.
Just a little bit more. Cool, cool. So, what time in the morning would you like to meet up? Yeah, it's really close to done. And hopefully, once my mom gets back into town after Christmas, I can really get to work on the new Jedi. But I'll probably start wearing it with the current Jedi costume.
Big decision, my friends. Going back in, selling up her organs. It's kind of a decision that is more obviously involved in. And all her life, he's asked me to do everything. From
This one closed
the color
up.
dress she ought to wear to kindergarten dance to what she ought to name the baby. I don't know. It's my job to have an opinion. My job to have an answer. Yeah, you may not have an answer.
I don't know if y'all hear the screams in the background of the son. He's Twitch streaming as well.
What do you think?
I think if we wait much longer.
It's kind of funny to hear him go off.
Okay.
We don't actually have to watch his stream to find out what's going on, which is the fun part.
Okay. I'm done.
Gang, get in here and start washing out the outbound locale.
We will kill them. I haven't switched back to one back there.
Get on heart rate's down to 80. Calm down.
Yep, yes, me, you know, no, it's bleeding out.
Ventricular rhythm. Do we have CT?
Fine, Marty. Nothing's registered.
Jane, you can get in here and hold pressure.
We'll be all the way down to 60.
What's her blood pressure? So,
Ooh. What colors do you got?
Parker clean, clear.
And you're talking about the aluminum rings there?
Attention on tails here. Get out of this, Shepard.
Mom's crashing.
You hear me? She's crashing.
I was thinking about doing some of these Byzantine weave in titanium. Red, blue, and orange of it. Ooh, yeah. And it has aluminum. Nice. Aluminum's real light. Real easy to work with too, compared to this or titanium. My hands don't wear out as much with the aluminum. But the stainless, it's just so shiny. Did you have enough of those silver rings to get your project done there? Oh, yeah. She'd probably enjoy that. Cool. Yeah. She's piping in right there.
Okay. This one too. Here's a little question. I'll expose the uterus. Open the uterus and midline.
Yeah, I kind of need to do a intro video for when I upload these to YouTube. You look kind of boring just the way I upload them right now. And hopefully they won't bing me for the TV in the background for the audio. So trying to keep it kind of low. Oh, cool. Well, hopefully I can get some. Oh, that had to hurt. Ooh. I hate when the pliers slip. And I messed up my sequence, didn't I? Yep, sure did. Fun, fun. In doubt, bring in the needle nose. Try not to bleed on the table when you stab yourself with them. Okay. Great thing about chainmail, you can back out. Yes, bleeding is a required sacrifice. And my knuckles are scarred and bruised because of it. That and stainless requires a sacrifice in blood. So if you're squeamish and blood shy, stay with aluminum. And even then, the metal gods will come after you on those. And the wonderful frack cup for when you mess up. She got a few orders from my Facebook post that we did up at the Art and Garden show, which was quite nice. And I just, I just remember it was yesterday that someone taught her how to make those. Oh, why did it do that? Ah. See,
Because
that's...
I put a smiley face in?
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
kidding me?
Yeah, that's...
I'm done. It deleted my entire trail, too.
Oh, man, I'm getting rid of that one. Your son's wrong. Oh, it's a great one. I can turn it off. I hope. Bot commands. Default. Yeah, for doing a smiley face, that is ridiculous. Spam protection. Where is that? Excessive symbols. Turn that off. Disable. Disable that. I don't care if people do. Okay. That should hopefully fix it until I can figure out how to switch. That is just wrong. You use emoticons in.
That's what I did.
Ah, that is ridiculous. Nightbot popped her for having a smiley face. That is ridiculous. Excessive icons. Gonna have to work on that one. Didn't take any of this up to work with me today because I wanted to give my hands a break. And plus, I think my coworkers are kind of tired of me launching rings out of my cubicle and hitting them. Since we do such important work in our office. God forbid I turn off their YouTube channel or something. I'm trying to be nice. Trying to be nice. It was kind of strange at our Christmas party this year. Oh man, go ahead, do that. Maybe it will cause others to actually join Twitch and teach me how to do this correctly, since I'm all self-taught for the most part on chainmail. Trial and error and watching YouTube videos. At least on Twitch you get some interaction. Knowing my luck, someone will pop in and have a good budget to buy the best cameras, so they'll get like microscopic pictures of the chainmail closing. But I could deal with some good criticism. I know my closures need work at some times. And sometimes I get lazy or impatient. Oh, she left on that one. Being impatient. Get it done, get it done, get it done. Get some speed weavers on here. So, what do you think of my grind down work on this set of flat nose? And did the same on this set too. Just made them a little bit shorter. Ooh. Hey, how are you doing? Brian. Ah, cool.
Who is that?
So what have you been up to, Brian? Just doing some standard Byzantine. Working off both ends right now, so. But it looks nice so far. This could be either a bracelet, a motorcycle wallet chain, a heavy necklace. Just work mostly? Oh man. You gotta get a hobby. Do something crazy and fun. Unless you're broke. But this is one of my least expensive hobbies, believe it or not. Because it sometimes pays for itself. Well, thank you. I don't know if I have another one of those clasps, though, Randall.
We do.
We do? Okay, cool. I really like the clasp that was on it. It just went with the heavier theme. And did some smaller Byzantine for the connector chain, because these links will not fit through that ring at the end, to make sure it doesn't slip off your neck. Just playing video games. What cosplays am I working on? Well, what cosplays am I not working on? Let's put this one out here. Don't know if you can recognize this particular piece. Let's see. At that. This is just going to need some paint here pretty soon, and an LED put into it. That's a resistant pilot box. And here's one of the lake flares, and I think I'm going to have to cast this in a resin. Ah, yeah, you saw it on the first one. Yes, it is 3D printed. 3D printed off of my Ultimaker 3. Turned out real nice. And then another piece I'm working on which I'm going to have to print out another piece on it, is this pistol, which is, it's from Stargate Atlantis. It has a nice little cartridge, and I'm actually going to reprint this dome in a clear PLA so I can pop an LED into this cartridge, put a button on the back so that when you basically slam it in, it'll light up and illuminate. So, and it still needs to go through painting and some refining. Another cosplay. And let's see if anybody recognizes this one. This is just roughly painted. It's not a finished product. I actually printed up 8 of these. And this is the Orville blaster. And I actually printed up
That's Brian Willis.
several comm scanners as well. So I got a few things coming around. No, not yet. Not yet. We need to get on the stick and get that done so that we can have them for Albuquerque to meet the Admiral. Which I don't know if you knew that the Asian Admiral is going to be there in Albuquerque. See, I focus on what people are saying and not on what I'm doing. Gotta get used to that. Yeah. So this hopefully this winter break I can do a lot more of these streams. I'm hoping to get at least one done every night, if not every other night, if I can. If I have something to work on, of course. God knows I got enough to work on here. Maybe we'll get Robin over here working on something.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Oh, I just got shot down. Uh-oh. Guess she'll stay in the background, which is just fine. There we go. So, anyone heard about any more guests for the Anime Con in January? See that there's one, but I haven't heard of any others. I know LubbockCon's going to get ready to announce some guests, probably first part of January. They have a lot slated up. And a good friend of yours, Randall, will be one of the guests. And from what I hear, he's bringing friends. So there might be a paid activity on Friday night with that particular group. So, and you might also notice that they got sponsorship from the Texas Tech Media and Communications. Let's see here. Some more rings on this side. Shore it up some. Yeah, it's a hotel anime con, and it's put on by the same people that put on Hub City Con. So my expectations for it are a 50-50. The guy who organized the last Hub City Con is doing the is actually doing the anime con at the Elegante. Yep. Boo hiss. Yeah. I can't believe they put it there in January because it, to me, it's a little bit too close to LubbockCon. And personally, I thought they'd have a little bit more respect for the local people. That's just me. But hotel cons are a different beast, and hopefully their guests don't destroy the Elegante because I don't think they're really prepared for the mayhem that follows a hotel con. And I didn't see any announcements about a party floor in any of their documentation. So Randall knows about party floors and party cons in hotels. It's a good 5 inches. Because of Alcon in Dallas. See now, I did all my rings. I'm having to pull out more. Oh geez. It's just moving too quick. Hello. More work to be done. Guess I'm going to be to the point of just pulling them out and doing them as I go. Yeah, and I mentioned you in Alcon. Just set with your phone. My phone's over here somewhere, I think. Anyway. Yeah, I'm kind of boring. I mean, especially compared to a Redford movie. He looks so much better than me. He has hair. Hey, Ring, get in there. Okay, take it easy. Don't have too much fun. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, I don't think we have. I don't know if we're actually going to do all Kong this year or next year. Might not be in the budget. We'll see. It depends on if we actually do a table there or not. If we do, we want to be out in that the main vendor floor instead of one of the artist tables outside. Just because it seems like the tables on the interior do a little bit better business than the exterior. So hopefully I can get some interesting weaves on here and do some interesting things. I don't know if I really want to paint unless I'm doing it with a paintbrush, but with the airbrush on the pilot boxes I'll probably do the weathering because that's a little bit easier and no spray paint. But I have to get the colors that the other pilot here used on her box so that we don't look too far off. Look like we're in the same squadron. Chibi chains? Oh geez, I'm just gonna have to look that up. That kind of scares me. if that's what I think it is, it's like the little oriental chibis on the end of a chain. Chibi character. Oh, that's another chainmail group. Let's see if Google can shine a light on it. Chain factory. Huh. So she knows.
It's that white guy with the white beard and stuff that's always cranky and grouchy.
Which one?
The other chainmail.
The grouchy one? Are you talking about me?
I'm not talking about you.
Oh, the other one here in town?
No, it's at all the cons.
At all the cons?
Yeah.
Trying to think of who that is. The one that sits with his wife and his son?
Yeah.
They're Amarillo. They're from Amarillo.
No, I don't care. I don't like that.
Yeah. I've looked at the work, and it seems like their table always has the same things. All right. I'll probably still be here. Not sure. Come out in the tumble. Who's got those edges on the edge of the ring? Oh, that's nice. go.
I know. Thinking of the world, the therapy she's going through right now, but from a medical standpoint, this is very.
Well, he's on the jury for years.
He loved how God.
He dropped his pliers. Oh no.
I understand. I do. You think if you love her enough, love your baby enough, you think this. She's already gone, and if you move forward with this, you're just getting the kind of you got the infection. Last night, he just brain damage.
Later. Back from gymnastics. Oh, great. Oh, I'm just going to close up this box and I'm going to call it a night.
I'm answering your stuff for you, honey.
Ah. Yeah. Hands are getting tired. And usually when I get tired, the stainless steel starts popping.
And then he snores too much.
And then she complains about me snoring too much. But for a good chain, it's always the best stuff to use. There we go. Now I'll close up. And that's enough for right now. And y'all have a good night. Hope you enjoyed.